Hey guys, so today I'm going to be looking at people who hated someone but they did not deserve that story. So yeah, let's just get right into the video. Turned out the mean girl at my high school was horribly abused by both her parents. It was seemingly a competition of who could be the worst monster. Whoa, that's crazy. I do know that a lot of bullies are bruised at home, but that doesn't excuse them to be mean to other kids, you know? But it's just a common thing that I know. My ex-wife cheated on me, destroyed me as a man. I'm still picking up the pieces in a lot of ways. Anyway, about a year after we officially are divorced, we were separated for 6 months before we filed. She remarried and immediately became pregnant. The baby had a condition where its skull would never fully form, and it had no chance of survival. She went to the hospital, gave birth, and her son lived about 3 hours and passed away in her arms. I disliked my ex-wife so much for what she did to me, but damn, nobody deserves that. Oh, that's tough. I agree. My coworker, she was mean, petty, rude, unhelpful, and an all-around bully. Pretty much a 16-year-old mean girl in a 35-year-old adult's body. I almost quit my job a couple times because of her and another coworker just like her. Last year, she was diagnosed with breast cancer and it has progressed to stage 4. She's been missing more and more work and she'll be out on permanent disability because she's dying and she'll be spending time with her kids, not coming to work. Wait, so even though she's diagnosed with stage 4, she's still going to work? Is that what they're saying? It is pretty weird to me though that adults still act like that when they work like an office job or something. They're still petty, they're still mean, they're still jealous. What is up with that? Like, what is that, honestly? Shouldn't that stop after high school, man? Like, don't bring that out into the adult world. Jeez. There is this parent at the school I work at whose kid falsely accused a teacher of physical abuse. The kid was easily proved to be a liar and even admitted her injuries were fake. Well, that didn't stop her mom from going all in with a lawsuit and making that innocent teacher's life a living hell. A few months later, the girl went to the grocery store with her grandfather, came home and discovered her mother's murdered body. Her ex-convict dad was there while she was at the store and killed her mother. I never liked the girl or the mum, but damn. Whoa, that just took a quick turn. Oh my gosh, for a second I thought it was gonna be like, you know, I thought it was a teacher, but no, it was her own dad. That was a big twist. Jeez. Yeah, no one deserves that for sure. Losing the parents like that. Oh. But seriously, why were they doing that to the teacher? Like, why you gotta lie, man? Just do good and good will come back to you, okay? Guy from my high school that everyone hated and thought was a jerk. He was the star quarterback and destined for division I glory like his older brother. End of senior year, he breaks his leg and all his scholarships evaporated. Now he's divorced and legitimately insane. He constantly posts gibberish on his Facebook page. One time he posted all of his high school football commendations, newspaper clippings, and Div 1 scholarship recruitment letters. Literally over 100 pictures. He is the living embodiment of glory days. A very, very sad and disturbed guy. Wow. Right, so you can't get over the past, right? Jeez. That's so crazy. Like, he almost had everything. He was so proud. And then bam, this happens. When I first began freshman year in high school, I was bullied mercilessly by a junior. I have no idea why this guy hated me, but he did. He was bigger than me and stronger than me and would push me around, call me names, making fun of other people if he saw me talking to them, etc. I'm old, and when I was in high school, if you told an adult you were being bullied, they'd tell you useless crap like, just ignore them and he'll go away. That never worked. It got so bad, I thought about dropping out of school. And then one day, I get to school and see a couple girls he was friends with crying. See a couple teachers with very concerned looks on their faces. And then when homeroom starts, the principal gets on the PA and announces that my bully had been in a car accident and died the night before. He certainly didn't deserve to die. I wouldn't support the death penalty for bullying. But man, did my life ever change after he died. I finally started making friends. I could walk through the halls not worried about getting picked on. I really started to flourish academically. I got into a good college and now have a good career in life. I think there's a pretty good chance I would have dropped out of high school if this kid hadn't died. Wow. Jeez. So crazy how like one thing can just affect everything pretty much, you know. This bully was literally affecting his life so much that his life would have been so different if the bully was still alive. I mean, like, I'm not glad he died, right? But if I were to like pick one person who could survive, I definitely wouldn't be picking him. You know what I mean? Like, I wouldn't be picking a bully to survive if I could pick like 10 other people who could do well in life, pretty much. Because just imagine how many people this bully could have affected. Like, how many lives he could have affected. A fresh ex was planning on getting inspirational words tattooed on her wrist. One of the words was friendship. The tattoo came out as friendship. I didn't really hate her, but you know, an ex is an ex. Why would you even get friendship tattooed on your freaking arm or something? Like, why? Why? That's like the most lame word you could tattoo. Come on. Like, oh my gosh, that's just like putting live, love, laugh. No, please, no. I do feel like friendship is way better than friendship though. Friendship is just too like, friendship, yeah. I totally wanted that. Fried ship. My 8th grade math teacher. I didn't hate her. She was always really nice to me, but all of my classmates hated her. I remember one time a girl asked her how she felt about her younger sister getting married before her. She cried in front of all of us. She died of breast cancer and she never got married. Oh my gosh. I wonder why everyone hated her though. Kids can be mean sometimes though. If they hate a teacher, they can make everyone hate the teacher too. It's crazy. When I was 8, I was friends with a girl who lived across the street. Her older sister was such a bully. She would rat us out. She would make up stuff to tell my mum. She put talcum powder in the hairdryer. She said I could have her candy if I had Catherine spend the night. Then she punched me in the head for eating her candy. I'm so freaking confused. What? She was just a punk. Then she got involved with a psycho of a guy. He scared me the first time I met him. A couple of rough years later, when she finally got the nerve to leave him, he broke into her apartment and assaulted her. Their 2-year-old daughter was right in the next room crying, trying to get in. She was never right again after that. I felt so bad for her. Nobody deserves that. Oh my gosh. Dude. What the heck? So, if you meet a guy and they give you like a really bad gut feeling, definitely run, man. Do not do anything with them. I do feel bad for her, even if she was a terrible person. Yeah, no one deserves this. I took a transfer at work to get away from a crazy coworker. A few months later, I was asked to come back and cover for a couple of days. I was really hoping Crazy wouldn't be there, but she showed up. Only for the manager to have someone take her to the hospital. She was having severe abdominal pain that ended up being a ruptured ovary. I didn't want to spend the day with her, but I didn't want her gone that badly. Whoa. Like, my period pain already hurts so bad. Imagine your ovary freaking rupturing. My ex was a real ass to me, cheating, screaming, throwing things, the whole deal. 3 months after I finally broke up with him, I got a call from a friend of his. He at 20 had dropped dead on a bus and no one knew why. It turned out he had undiagnosed testicular cancer that spread to his lungs, closing his airway. Wouldn't have ever spoken to him again, but he didn't deserve to die. Wow. I hate stories like this, where it's just like, bam, someone just dies instantly. My French teacher lost her husband because he drowned. I didn't hate her at all, but many people from my class did. One time during French class, one of them screamed, "Man, overboard," and everyone lay on the ground. My teacher ran out of the room crying. That's so freaking messed up. That's actually messed up. No matter how badly you hate someone, you can never make fun of someone's death like that. A girl I went to primary school with bullied me relentlessly throughout reception to year 5. It quickly got to the point where my parents and teachers were on first name basis due to all the meetings they had about it. In year 3, I think, her older brother was killed in a quad bike accident. She and her older sisters were out of school for about 2 weeks, and her brother had a memorial tree planted for him at the school and the secondary school he went to. When she came back, we were okay with each other for a bit. Then I remember comforting her several times after it had happened. Then it just went back to normal. Wait, it went back to normal as in she continued to bully them? When they were comforting her after her brother died? And then she doesn't even change after that? Yo, some people actually have no hope left. That's crazy. Well, that's it for the video. Hope you guys enjoyed. Tell me in the comments down below what your thoughts are. And as always, thanks for watching. Hope you guys liked it. And I'll see you guys next time. Bye.